Rachel Wall from Iowa State is here, and now that the school year is here, you all see a lot of the fall sports starting up. For some, that can mean soccer, really for any of the sports that are out there. And what's the best way when we're looking at, especially for those young athletes, for the kids that are out there, to make sure you can maximize their calories for good usage, as they're going to be burning off a lot of that?
Good question. Well, many of the youth sports, elementary school, they're not doing physical activity continuously. So if you think about a soccer game, they've got timeouts, they're trading players in and out. And so sports drinks often aren't warranted at that young age because these are needed if they're active for at least 1 hour continuously.
And that's good to know, because you want to be careful about drinking your calories. That's always something I've kind of stressed with our own kids.
Yes, so on this side of the soccer ball, you're going to see some more nutrient-dense choices. So water is always a great option. If you want a little flavor, you can use these flavor packets. 100% juice is also good. Just be mindful of the size. 4 to 6 ounces is what we recommend. And then fruit is always a great option. That's going to provide some fluid with it as well. So my favorite when I was an Iowa City kicker was the orange slices. Bananas are good too.
We always say orange slices for everybody, win or lose, especially with soccer. That's kind of how it goes. But when you're looking also into more of the carbohydrates and some of the grains that can come in, we often talk about, and we often hear it, to make sure that it's whole wheat. It doesn't necessarily have to, but use it within moderation if you're going to be going with white flour. Yeah,
so our goal is to get half of our grains throughout the day from a whole grain source. So we've got some animal crackers here. Those may or may not have some whole grains, but they're usually lower in sugar. And then these are 2 recipes from our Spend Smart, Eat Smart website. So we have a homemade trail mix, and so it's got whole grain cereal, half of it's sweetened, half of it's unsweetened, dried fruit, pretzels, and then the peanuts, which you can leave out if you're concerned about allergies. And then on the final piece there, we've got some whole grain cereal treats. So rather than making something with like a rice cereal, we've made with the wheat Chex.
Yeah, okay.
And so you can increase the fiber content so you have longer lasting energy.
And that's a good way to know, because I know, especially with younger athletes, even for teenagers, they're starting to be much better about understanding the nutrition about this. I think previous generations just kind of went with whatever it was, but we see the science behind a lot of this, so there are definitely ways to go to be able to maximize a lot of this and also have fun doing it.
Exactly, exactly.
Always good seeing you, Rachel. Thanks for coming on in.
Thank you.